What's up, Denzel? I once met Denzel Washington at a carnival, the St. Charles Festival, and I didn't know who he was. I didn't recognize him at the time, like the only thing I had known Denzel Washington from when I was at this age, which was like 4 or 5, was Virtuosity. I had seen no other Denzel movies at that point. And my brother was aware this was Denzel Washington. But he told me to go up to him and say, "Are you the dad from Family Matters?" My brother was kind of a dick, so he bullied me. So I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna go up to this guy and say it, even though I don't think it's him. But I thought it was just some random dude. I didn't realize it was Denzel Washington. As I asked him, "Are you the dad from Family Matters?" And he smiled and said, "No, there's really no interesting end to this story." Let's watch this. The Magnificent Seven, official teaser trailer #1. Antoine Fuqua, I think that's how you say his name. He directed this, and he's got his man Denzel in there. Training Day, Equalizer, now Magnificent Seven. A lot of people are really against the fact that because it's a remake. If we're gonna get remakes, it's at the point now where I'm like, well, I could see how they could remake that, and I totally think they could do that with the Magnificent Seven, man. Probably gonna update that action, dude. Village Roadshow.
Sir, I have a proposition. We're decent people being driven from our homes.
Oh, God.
Slaughtered in cold blood.
So you seek revenge?
I seek righteousness.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking
But I'll
about.
take revenge.
You gotta do, man. Oh, Denzel. My man. Sweet.
Took a job looking for some men to join me.
Really had a feeling this is how the trailer was gonna be.
Impossible.
Oh, damn.
How many you got so far? You and me?
Interesting. Chris Pratt. Vicent D'Onofrio reuniting.
Quite a batch of strays.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, fuck.
God dang it, I'm good.
Nice, dude. This Pratt's just killing it. Oh, Denzel, old actions.
How many men you say?
Yeah, man. I don't give a fuck that it's a remake. This shit looks cool. IMAX? You're gonna get to see that in IMAX? The movie that introduced me to this director, he's done a lot of films, he's done like King Arthur, he's done Brooklyn something, Tears of the Sun, Training Day, The Equalizer. But the first movie I ever saw of Antoine Fuqua was The Replacement Killers with Chow Yun-fat and Mira Sorvino. And that movie was a badass gun flick. That movie was a badass film. And to this day, I'm like, he's never captured cool action like that ever since, like Replacement Killers was like, yeah, that's when he captured action at its best. At least I think. It's been a few years since I've seen it. No, I know how he knows how to make like gun action look cool, and I have been really thinking, like, damn, they could do a Western. I know Tarantino's, like, covering Western ground a lot lately, and, there's, like, Bone Tomahawk. There's some great Westerns that still come out. And I encourage you people to watch Westerns. And although this looks like a little, Hollywooded up, I don't mind it. I mean, it's got an awesome cast I'm gonna totally love to watch. Denzel is so cool. Like, when he walks, it's like, if you like type in on Google most attractive qualities in a man, you find a list. Denzel is all those things just in his walk. Chris Pratt, man. The first thing I saw him in was 5-Year Engagement and Parks and Rec, and like he's the last dude I expected to be like this fucking action lead and all this shit. But no, it's cool to see him doing like a supporting role. If this was led by Chris Pratt, I'd probably be bothered by it. It makes it a lot cooler he's in a supporting part. And Ethan Hawke, he knows how to do. Dude, Ethan Hawke does a lot of movies that are great that no one ever watches. Yeah, man, and Vincent D'Onofrio. Oh, dude, I gotta pull up the IMDb on this shit. I gotta know my facts right now. The Magnificent Seven. That's who it was. Haley Bennett. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't pinpoint who it was. Ah, that's cool. Haley Bennett. Good for you. Good for you, Haley Bennett. I feel like I've seen you. Hardcore Henry, that's right. Dude. You're just climbing up that action ladder. Oh, dude, Pete. Okay. If there was a period in my life where, you know, when people ask, well, what actor do you hate? It was really, like, easy for me to answer that. And that actor was Peter Sarsgaard. I thought, like, for some reason, this guy is getting all these roles. He's kind of like how people feel about Jai Courtney, but even less emotional, you know? He doesn't really bother me now. There's just something about him that kind of gets on my nerves. I don't know what it is. But he's supposed to play a villain in this. Vinnie Jones is in this? Was he even in the trailer? Did I miss that? Hell yeah, man. Vinnie Jones. Snatch, Lock, Stock. And, there's no way I'm going to pronounce this guy's name, like, ever. The guy from G.I. Joe, and he played, the Terminator, and, the T-1000 in Terminator Genesis. Byung-hun-Lee. Hopefully I got that right. I know we have a very large China base audience. Is YouTube even allowed over there, actually? I remember there was like a country I'm banned from. Here's what I want from this movie, alright? Like, I watched The Magnificent Seven one time with my dad when I was really young. Don't remember it. At that age, I did not appreciate Westerns. It wasn't until I was like, I came across Steve McQueen's Nevada Smith, and that kind of just changed my perspective on everything. Like, whenever a Western is just, like, actually defined well. So I feel like we got this group of, like, 7 characters who are gonna all have cool personalities because they're brought to you by actors who, even if they got crappy scripts, they would, you know, bring something more to the role regardless. And with Antoine Fuqua, I remember, man, Replacement Killers, this guy knows how to direct this crap, and Denzel clearly likes him, you know? Sounds like they're buddies. Wish I could be part of that group. Yeah, so I want some badass leads and some badass action. I feel like we got it. I feel like this is that movie we could remake like every 20 years. I'm just joking. No, this should be the last time. Wasn't The Magnificent Seven already a remake? Anyway, guys, this video's done. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe today and become a reject. Become a reject. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Greg Alba and at The Real Rejects. I want to give a shout out to the kids who are always outside my window. Kids, if you're watching this, I love you. You guys are awesome. Seriously, you're all really cool kids, you know? Like, it's very sweet. I know in the past videos I've like bagged on you, but no, in all honesty, like I do feel like a genuine smile come to my face whenever I see you guys outside, and like it's cool to have you all as supporters. And I'm sure you kids love watching, you know, Western movies, so I'm sure you caught this video.